Hello everyone, Mr. Stork here. Welcome back to Disney Speedstorm. Now, we've been trying to record for a bit, and hopefully this will be the one chance that actually works. Now, we've been trying to work on doing Chapter 4 of the season tour, which is Bootstrap Story. However, we've been having some cache card problems. We did download a driver. It appears everything was working okay for the moment. So that's why this one's a bit shorter, is because, well, we already took a look at the first couple of races, and we can't really go back and do them with ruining the stuff because, well, we already did it. We're going to do the second half of it. I do apologize for this being a little bit short, and I really do apologize. But I really do think we fixed it. I'm a bit optimistic. I will definitely know for the next chapter, which I will record. But we're going to basically do these 5 races. I'm going to start with the first 2 with the Pirates of the Caribbean ones. Because why not? As this one's the last man standing one, which requires a defender, which is going to be a little bit better. I'm going to go with Davy Jones on this one. And I did get a new costume for him, which I do like. And we upgraded, so he's a little bit better than Will at the moment. So let's get to the race. Again, if you could be sure to like and subscribe. It does help us out with the YouTube algorithm. And since this is the only half that we're covering of this chapter, we will be basically doing the loot boxes at the very end of this video. So stay tuned for that suspense. I'm really pessimistic that we'll get Tiadama like at all. But Tiadama Charge will be in the next chapter. Will be very helpful. And also, I'm very busy, so that's also a majority of the reason why I wasn't able to work on a whole lot of these. But let's get working on the race.
How does this thing work again? Full bore and into the abyss.
Love that line, Davy Jones. But again, if you could like, comment, subscribe, that's all I got. I'm trying to find the right things to say. Because I was trying to remember what I said last time. It was a bit late. I just crashed into the wall there. That was not good. I got distracted. We did not want Vanellope to get ahead before it strikes. So I'm going to try and get ahead. The nice thing is about using defenders is that they have a little bit extra health compared to the rest. Kermit's Bell's now in last place. Okay. We're struggling for first right now, which is not good. But at the same time, our Davy Jones is not the fastest. Oh boy. I did not see that turn coming, so I was a bit nervous. Oh, Fixer Felix is in there. Cool. I didn't think Fixer Felix was a defender. Interesting how Bell's already down to her last health. Interesting. I do love using that cracker though. I should honestly say I'll wait to block him next time I do it. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm doing a little better knowing that I can get this thing up and working. Because it was hindering me from doing a lot of work, which was not helpful, especially with the October months coming out. Because I want to cover them, and man, that cord just get me every time. What? Oh wow, you have to be concerned. Oh my goodness, I love hearing the Pirates of the Caribbean thing here. Sorry, it's really good. Okay, who hit? Oh, it's Kristoff. Okay, interesting. I was like, who hit us? It wasn't Bell, because Bell's ability gives us a speed boost, not hurting us. But anyway, we're still doing pretty good. We're in first place altogether because, give me the first pair, not Bell. Because Bell is, let's say, well, I gotta worry about the corner. That corner is way too sudden to actually be all effective. I think it could be Bell or Vanellope who loses first. It tends to be just the reverse order of what's happening. I'm very doubtful we'll lose unless we somehow like massively lose the race. I don't want to jinx us either. Certainly of course. Hello Kermit, I'm just gonna pass you. Felix was Bell's eliminated, so Bell's the first one to go. Really Bell? Because Bell's like the fastest character of that bunch. I wish I was like being sarcastic. It's like it's the truth. Bell is a really great character. And the character that I think I'll get to level 50 sooner rather than later, because again, well, not really again, because you can hear me say it. I was mentioning in the previous recording that it's always good to get one of the characters of each collection, they call it collection, not series, up to the highest level, so you can use them for any challenge. That's going to be very helpful. I can do that with almost all of them except for Jungle Book. Because they don't give you a whole lot of Jungle Book shards, if anything. The one that will get ahead will probably be Baloo. I say that tentatively because like, maybe Baloo? Maybe not Baloo? I don't know. But one of them will be bound to work, I suppose. So yeah. We did level up. Oh, we got a bunch of experience. Will we go up 2 levels? Yeah, I got to level 41. We get to level 42. Oh, we got to level 43. Wow. Okay. 3 levels in a row. Okay, that is surprising to see. I did not expect that at all. But that means we're closer to finishing up the season pass, which I was a bit nervous about actually being able to finish. But we got some currency capsules. That'll be good. Emotes for Will, cool, and for Krusty Cackle. I love that. Cackle, not it's Cuckle, not Cackle. Okay, so Cuckle. Let's see what we got in the capsule. I'm hoping for Teodama. No, I was very much hoping for Teodama, so we didn't have to really worry about the race. We got some Macus shards. Okay, well, that's helpful getting Macus. Like, not like we won't get Macus already. Okay, we have to back up a little bit, and now it's time for the 2 races. Sorry, what's the requirements on this one? Drift for 20 seconds. Okay, I'm actually going to go... Ooh, that's showing up Will in this one. Yes, and we're actually going to change his thing there. The Hero's Hail. I kind of like the name of that. But let's go with Will. And also, this brings me to a great transition. It's a weird one, but still a transition in that I watched the Three Musketeers movie he was in. Orlando Bloom was in. I watched it on the flight because I've just been traveling for work recently. Part of the reason why I couldn't record this earlier than I wanted to. But what I really liked is his performance. Like, oh my goodness, his performance was amazing. The saving grace of that movie. It's horrible aside from that. Like, oh my god, the way it ended, it's horrible. Part of me promises like I'm going to do a review of it, but I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm going to probably measure that time. It doesn't matter, but let's go. But yeah, it's a really questionable movie. We're going to drift for 20, which I think is doable. I think Will is a speedster. It's at least a trickster. I'm going to do this, and then have another option, but I'm going to have to drift for a while, which is ultimately just needing some boost too. So yeah. A little boost there, and then okay, there we go. Okay, and we'll boost along. There we go. I have no idea what Will's ability does like at all, and I know that's really bad. But ultimately, Will is not the Pirates of the Caribbean character I play as the most, which is not good. But I do like seeing more of like classic Pirates of the Caribbean characters and stuff. I say that, but it's like, oh, but they have a bunch of characters from Tales No Tales. Dead Man Tells No Tales, which is not the good Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Actually, I go back and forth on that one. It's either 3 or 4, not 3 or 4, 4 or 5 are the worst Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Because say what you will about Pirates of the Caribbean 3, it has that Maelstrom stuff, which is the saving grace of that movie. Like, a lot of it, it's really questionable. Like the part with Jack making the deal with Cutler Beckett. And the stuff with Will is kind of questionable, but the Maelstrom fight is worth it. Like that sweeping shot of both Jack and Davy Jones fighting on that pillar, often trying to be recreated. It's really good. Like, and also the scene where Beckett is killed on the ship, where he's like, "It's just good business." So yeah, I do love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and also it makes me really love when we covered all of them back in 2022, was it? Because that was just kind of fun to take a look back at them and like review them. One of my longer reviews, but that's because they're really long movies. Speaking of really long movies I should be watching, maybe Pearl Harbor. I was kind of curious to watch Pearl Harbor recently because the guy who is in Trap, Josh Hartnett, who my grandmother really loved Trap, which proves how great it is. Yeah, we did do all of those, right? We did. Woohoo! So we're 5 levels away from finishing up the season pass, which is great. My grandmother, who likes movies, she told me she liked Trap, and I was very surprised by that. So part of me is like, I should honestly watch a lot of... oh, we also got those experience. Are we going to level up twice? I'm doubtful we level up twice again. No, we didn't. Okay, so we just got some currency, which is always good because we can upgrade our characters that way. And some Bootstrap build shards. I really hate how that Bootstrap build turn icon looks. But anywho, we'll get we'll get a skin, no, erasure shards for him, and then we'll get the pink jaws, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But anywho, we're gonna do the 2 races first. Which race should we do first? The Hortensio one, 12 speed traps, and or the Jasmine one. I'm doing the Jasmine one because, and we're doing the whole new world outfit because that's my honest favorite. Because I was very curious about the suits and just trying them out. But this one's pretty good too. I know someone's gonna be like, "Oh, okay." There's a reason, but I kind of like this one too. I like the color design of that one. But anyway, we're gonna get to the race with Jasmine. Jasmine's my favorite Latin character to race as in this game because she's really fast, and they give you a lot of shards for her. I feel like the same is going to kind of happen with Will, especially in part 2 of the season pass, which I think it hasn't been confirmed, but we downright know that Barbosa is going to be the character included in there. I'm still upset that Jack the Monkey is not his gold member. But speaking of gold members, I always like speculating like who the next character is going to be. It's always fun to do. Who do you guys think is going to be the next mid-season racers? I'm really hoping for some villains, especially because it's October. Jasmine didn't say a line. Okay. Odd thing there. It's just using 9 skills. Okay. She has Raja too. Let's get a little defense up there. But a character I was recently thinking about, like as a collection, is oddly enough, because I really do like classic Disney. I think they should embrace more of the classic Disney. And that would either be, and this is going to be a really strange option for me to choose. Honestly, I was like, really? I want Robin Hood characters, like I want Prince John and Robin Hood to be the representations for the Robin Hood. And I think that would work very well because they only have crew members. I don't think a full season would necessarily work, but also a narrow batch of characters I would very much like to see with Alice in Wonderland. I don't know if Alice in Wonderland would allow for a season. It depends on which Alice in Wonderland they adapt. If they adapt the classic film or the Tim Burton movies. To be kind of honest. Whoa, wrong turn. I got very distracted there. I was looking at my computer, just making sure everything was okay, just because I get nervous. Because this was the race I was recording when it crashed. I'm like, oh no, so I had to stop. So, yeah. That should be fun. A little boost there. Wait. Anywho. Oh, wow. Okay, that did not go as planned. What? Okay, we're going to boost there and tip line. There we go. Go. Okay, we did not fall in the lava. That would be bad. But I do want to know, because the next season is Night Before Christmas. Actually, would the next mid-season racers be Moana? Because we do know Moana 2 is coming out. Could they be the next mid-season racers? Maui and Moana? That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know if they weren't exact. Just because I can't think of any characters aside from Moana and Maui. Like maybe the crab? Or not even the chicken. I can't think of anyone unless they're characters from Moana 2. But I honestly think that we will get, before the year is out, we'll get the last 2 emotions, which is embarrassment and, envy. I do think we'll get them. I think they were leaked too, but also Miss Piggy was leaked, and we didn't get anything from Miss Piggy.
Wonderful time.
I'm glad you had fun with that race, Jasmine. As we are, I think we're gonna level up. Will we? That'll be 9. So there we go. We'll get the oh wow, that's a lot more experience. It's 1,250 instead of the typical like 1,000. So okay, fair is fair. I understand that. Let's get the level up so we can get the stuff. Sorry, I forgot what it was. It was definitely Davy Jones's. Pintel and Riri. Okay, they're not leveling up. They gave us a lot of that. I cannot wait to get those 2 paints. But we're also going to get some Celia shards. That's great. Celia we can upgrade. I wonder how close we are on fully being able to upgrade her. But I'm going to be curious to see how well we do with Hortensia. I'm going to upgrade her to 1 level because I get nervous. I love Hortensia's voice. Like, I love the editing they did on her voice. Let's upgrade her again. She's an even 25. There we go. And they should be adding not the Hortensia Cup, the Oswald Lucky Rabbit Vault races, which should be interesting. I can't wait to take a look at those. Part of me is leaning towards like, hey, do I want to make that a D23 video for 2026? Maybe. I'm curious to see also what happens with Brazil. I won't be attending this year. Part of me is like, I should do a video for it. Same time, I don't want to. It comes down to what it would be. Like, maybe if Panchito and Jose were playable characters, but they're not. But anyway, the main thing is we gotta win the race and go through 12 speed traps, which is a very odd choice, but okay. No lines for Tia Dalma, okay. Again, very surprised Tia Dalma was the character chosen. Very much surprised. I keep on mentioning this a lot because I'm like, it's a very odd choice. I mentioned this thing in the post when she was real. I'm like, really? Her over Angelica? Because I was very confident that Angelica would be the next one. But okay. Anywho, let's get to the race. I hope Barbosa has lines. The guy who voices Barbosa especially like really recently, has been I can't remember his name. He plays Roger's father in The Big Bang Theory. If that's helpful, he also played the Sultan Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, which I want to rewatch. But at the same time, I want to rewatch Once Upon a Time. I got halfway through the first season of Once Upon a Time, and then I stopped. The last episode, because it was very cringe the part I got to was very cringy. From Josh Dallas, really. It's the episode where Abigail finds out about the affair, and then she goes missing. That was the last episode I watched. I really liked it up to there, but at that point I'm like, I actually know the story in the bits. I'm a bit nervous, but I kind of want to rewatch the show. I had not watched the final season yet. That's my main goal, and also made me want to watch the Mad Hatter episode because I very much like Sebastian Stan, and I kind of want to review for Halloween purposes. Also, the reason I want to get to the why can't I remember your name, Dr. Frankenstein? There we go, Dr. Frankenstein episode. Thank you for the lucky shield. I gotta be worried about Dama there. I actually can't really remember Dama there. I do want to say Calypso. I could have gotten the air pack and now it's 16 speeders. Speed track, which was the requirement, but the main thing is I want to win this. But there's no speed trap there. Well, what happened there? I have no idea. But we did win. I'm doubtful we got to this 3 that were required. Did we? Oh, we did. Great. Okay, so yes, and we got the paint jobs for Barbosa and Will, which is great. But the main thing is I'm looking forward to winning this chapter so we can get the pirate hat for Jack Sparrow on his little thing. Definitely make it worth it. Use charge because we will not level up 3 times like we did last time. I'm very doubtful of that. No, but we are getting the new paint jobs, which I do love. And I can't wait to get another level up there. Sea Vandals Port Royale. Interesting name. I think that's the name of the company. In a weird way. Capacity, but we'll get the gold threat? No, we don't. Interesting. So we only have 3 levels, so we unlock this very off-putting Henry Turner icon. But we also got the season tour capsule. Come on, T-Dama. I'm actually not going to look. No T-Dama, but we got some Jack Sparrow shards, which is very good. We're going to get that, which has some cotton shards. Interesting. And then we can do the race against Jack Sparrow. It's limited racers. Okay. Who do you want to play as? Davy Jones? Or Will? Will is a speedster. I'm actually going to go Davy Jones on this one. And let me place the new body print. There we go. And I will also set the new plate. What plate do I have? I like Test Fade a bit better, in all honesty. So we're going to go with that. Do I want to upgrade him? It doesn't hurt.
I'm sorely tempted to accept this offer.
I really like. I don't know who's voicing him in this. I should look that up. Whoever does it does a good impersonation of Bill Nighy. Bill Nighy is Rufus Skinner, for those who don't know. Who voices Davy Jones in Speedstorm? I want to know. I bet dollars to know is the guy who. Oh, Robin Atkins Downs. Okay, cool. He's Luxord, for those who don't know. He does a great voice of that. But I bet dollars to donuts that the guy who is going to be voicing Barbosa is going to be the guy who plays Roger's father.
There will be no survivors.
I love that claw thing. Anywho, let's get to the. We will not be getting T-Donald stuff, but I want to be curious to see what we'll get in the little box of the loot races, which I always do as Mickey. Because there's no requirement for them now, which is very surprising. I don't know who we just passed. The main thing is we gotta beat Jack Sparrow. I'm surprised they didn't show. But I do like that they did come back and basically give us more characters for one collection. Like a full season. They did that with, they kind of did that with, both, Hades and Aston, and they were pre-established collections. And I'm all for the other villains coming in, especially around the, October time. It's gonna be awesome. I want Corell was this in-season racer. I'm gonna again be curious to see who. We know Maleficent is actually the next in-season racer. The crew members will be awesome. And also the voice actors is the one from Kingdom Hearts. But again, I'm very eager to see who has lines in there for Christmas season. So if anything, I'm going to guess this is going to be a very weird guess. I would like all of them to be voiced because there's no real reason. I can understand like with 5 characters like why not all of them are voiced. Jack's catching up a lot. But I don't understand when it comes to 4 because it's like if you get 3 voices, you get 4 voices. I understand if they're trying to find a good voice actor. But Disney has a whole library of voice actors for a whole lot of things. Which that can also a reason. I like seeing Tim Page. He was phenomenal. Doing his Oogie Boogie voice. Whoa, what have we here? Anywho, anyway. Gonna do a little skill there. I totally forgot what the required skill for the race. I'm pretty sure it's just a game. And we did do it really cool. I love that little plot technique he does there. I also love him playing the Pirates of the Caribbean again. It makes me want to play Lego Pirates of the Caribbean again, which is kind of a tease because I have plans for that. I do like coming up with ideas and stuff. I was coming up with ideas for like D23 videos down the line. I'm like, oh cool, I can do these Lego Pirates of the Caribbean ideas, which I like. But yeah, we did complete this chapter, which is great. I want to see what the requirements are. The rock crabs, okay. I'm not really loving it, but I never really loved those to begin with. But we did unlock all those. Some Gantu shards. I don't know if we have that for, is that for Gantu's ship or for, oh no, it's probably for a ship. Good to know. And we got the hat for, as an ornament for Jack Sparrow, which I think is really cool. But you know that time of this video is when we open the loot boxes. I'm going to quickly, let's go access the shop. We do have a couple of the currency, which we will be able to use on the boxes. I'm curious how much we have. I don't know on the top of my head. We have 3, so I'm going to do 2 Davy Jones, 1 Will Turner. We got something. It's a crew member. It's probably a crew member because they don't give it any more for the characters. A lot of Davy Jones shards. Okay, so Sancha had to have leveled up. Yeah. I have her equipped on Will because she really does help with Will's turn handling. It's great. More Bootstrap Bill. I'm surprised that's not exclusive to, oh, I can't remember your name, Will. There we go. Will Turner's box. And now let's go into Will's box where we can hopefully get Henry Turner. Again, surprised that Bootstrap isn't his gold member. Then what do we get? Oh, cool. We got some Henry Turner shards. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. We could have gotten him, in all honesty. Like we could, but that's going to end the part here. We will see you guys next time, which will be like the ultimate test of my new system that I have implemented, which we'll take a look at the To Pirates Cave, which will help us unlock T-Dama. I'm not going to start it. I'm going to record that tomorrow because I'm a bit tired at the moment, but we have to do a race with Cruella de Vil, which will be fun. And we'll also race against Barbosa, which will be interesting. But we will get the bucket. Oh, that's going to be great. And some Teodalma shards, which is great. And there's also an event going on for getting Teodalma shards as well. Till then, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Till then, bye-bye.